If you are watching this video, it's not by chance, it's by design. Everything happens for a reason, nothing happens by chance. And that's why this video found you today. God sent you this message. He wants you to hear this because He's heard your prayers. Stay with me, because what I'm about to share could change the way you see yourself and the world forever. Right now, all across the world, thousands, even millions, are remembering who they really are. Are you one of them? Have you ever felt a deep, unexplainable pull towards something greater? A sense that there's more to life than what you see on the surface? A feeling that you have a purpose, a mission that goes far beyond your daily routine? If so, you are not alone. This feeling is a sign. It's a whisper from your soul, a divine alarm clock ringing to awaken you from a long slumber. This global awakening is what many are calling the Great Remembering. It's a collective shift in consciousness, a mass spiritual activation where humanity is ascending into a higher state of unity and love. At the forefront of this incredible transformation are individuals known as the Chosen Ones. Now, let's be very clear about this term. Chosen Ones are not an elite group. They are not special in a way that separates them from others. Quite the opposite. They are simply the first to awaken. They are the mirrors reflecting the divine light that exists within every single person on this planet. They are the pioneers, the wayshowers, the lighthouses guiding the ships of humanity back to the safe harbor of our true divine nature. These awakened souls are remembering a profound truth. The separation we perceive in the world is an illusion. The idea that we are separate from each other, separate from nature, and separate from God is a veil that is now being lifted. Every thought of love, every act of kindness, every moment of compassion lifts the collective consciousness of the world a little higher. The great spiritual teacher Neville Goddard famously said, "Consciousness is the only reality." This is the core principle of the remembering. We are shifting from a consciousness of fear, lack, and separation to a consciousness of love, abundance, and unity. This era is beautifully described in the Akashic Records as the Great Remembering. The Akashic Records, often thought of as a vibrational library of all thoughts, emotions, and experiences of every soul, tell us that we are in a prophesied time. This is the moment where humanity as a whole begins to reclaim its original blueprint, a blueprint of divine unity, of interconnectedness, of what is often called Christ consciousness. What is Christ consciousness? It's not about a single religious figure, but a universal state of being. It's the realization of the divine spark within all of us. It is the awareness that I and the Father are one. It is living from a place of unconditional love, wisdom, and creative power. The Chosen Ones are the living embodiments of this Christ consciousness awakening in human form. They are here to anchor this higher frequency onto the planet. This isn't a new idea. It's an ancient truth resonating through sacred texts for millennia. Look at the Bible. In Romans 8:19, it says, "For the creation waits in eager expectation for the children of God to be revealed." Think about that. All of creation, the earth, the stars, the entire universe, is waiting for us, waiting for you. You are that revelation. You are the child of God being revealed. This isn't about waiting for a savior to come down from the sky. It's about realizing the Savior, the Christ, the divine potential, is already within you, waiting to be awakened. So how do you know if you are one of these souls? The signs are often subtle but profound. You might feel a deep empathy for others, feeling their pain as if it were your own. You may have a strong intuition, a knowing that guides you without logical explanation. You might feel a disconnect from mainstream society, from the pursuit of material wealth and fame, sensing there's a deeper meaning to life. You yearn for authenticity, for truth, for a genuine connection with others and with the divine. You might have gone through intense challenges, periods of darkness that forced you to look within and find a strength you never knew you had. These challenges were not punishments. They were initiations. They were the fire that forged you into the strong, compassionate soul you are today, preparing you for your mission. Your mission, should you choose to accept it, is to be a beacon of light. It's to hold the frequency of love in a world that can often feel dark. It's to see the divine in everyone, even those who have forgotten it in themselves. It's to speak your truth with courage, to live with an open heart, and to inspire others to awaken to their own inner light. You don't have to preach from a mountaintop. You can fulfill your mission in your daily life, through a kind word to a stranger, through your creative expression, through the way you raise your children, through the integrity you bring to your work. Every single moment is an opportunity to anchor the light. This process of remembering isn't always easy. As you awaken, you shed old layers of yourself, old beliefs, old patterns that no longer serve you. It can feel like a death and rebirth. You might lose friends or change your career path. This is a natural part of the process. You are making space for the new, for the authentic you to emerge. Trust this process. You are being guided and supported every step of the way, even when you feel lost. Remember that prayer you made. This is the answer unfolding. The collective is awakening, and you are a vital part of it. Your personal awakening contributes to the global awakening. As you heal a part of the world. As you raise your vibration, you lift the entire planet. We are all connected in this magnificent tapestry of life. The time has come. The remembering has begun. A new chapter for humanity is being written, and you hold the pen. The old world built on separation is dissolving, and a new earth founded on unity and love is being born through us. The creation is waiting. God has heard your call, but the question remains: will you answer the call? Will you embrace who you truly are and take your place as a co-creator of this new dawn? Thank you for being here and for opening your heart to this message. If this resonated with you, please like, share, and subscribe to join this community of awakening souls. Your journey is just beginning. Let's walk this path together.